Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. So today we are going to discuss about concentration and dilution. So these two terms, concentration and dilution, they can be compared to each other. For example, if you take two beakers, one beaker is A and another beaker is B, and both of them contain 200 ml of water. 200 ml of water in beaker A and 200 ml of water in beaker B. So now in beaker A, if you take 50 ml of red solute, and in beaker B if you add 70 ml of red solute, which is more concentrated? Is B more concentrated or A more concentrated? Yes, exactly. B is more concentrated because in B if you see there is 70 ml of solute and A there is only 50 ml of solute. So here you can understand one thing is that whenever we add more solute to one container and less solute to another container, we can say that the container which has more ml of solute can be more concentrated. That's why here B is more concentrated since it has 70 ml of red solute. And if you take second example where in first container there is 100 ml of solution and second container there is 100 ml of solution. In container A 30 ml of solute and 70 ml of solvent, and in container B 40 ml of solute and 60 ml of solvent. So here you can understand that container B is more concentrated because it has 40 ml of solute. So now concentrated or dilute acids. Water is the solvent, acid is the solute. What is solute and solvent? You may get this doubt. So solvent is the medium of the dissolution process. For example, if you see here, water is the medium and acid is being dissolved in water. So that is why here water is this solvent, which is the medium of dissolution process, and acid is the solute because we are adding acid to the water. So that is why acid is the solute. That's why I have written here acid solute. It is the substance that is being dissolved. So acid is being dissolved in water, whereas water is acting as a medium. So as the amount of acid you add to the beaker is increasing drop by drop, the solution gets more and more concentrated, because as you increase the number of ml of the solute, it gets more concentrated, because as the ml of solute increases, the solution gets more concentrated. When you mix acid and water, should we add water to the acid or acid to the water? Did you get doubt here? The first diagram I have drawn acid as brown and water as blue. So you're adding water or acid. You have to get this doubt. Should we add water to the acid or acid to the water? So the answer is the process of dissolving an acid or a base in a water is highly exothermic. Exothermic reaction means it gives out heat. Endothermic means it absorbs heat. You have to understand the difference between exothermic and endothermic. So if we add water to the acid, the glass cracks due to heat, because high amount of heat is being evolved. So the glass easily cracks, and the heat generated causes the mixture, which is acid plus water, to splash out and cause severe burns, and it will damage you physically. So when acid is added to the water, water is a good absorber of heat. If you slowly add acid drop by drop, the water can absorb the heat of the acid. Reaction is still exothermic. Add acid drop by drop and constantly stir the solution. That's why I say here that you have to add acid drop by drop and continuously stir the solution so that the water can easily absorb the heat of the acid. You cannot directly drop a whole container of acid in the water, which in the beaker which has water. So that's why you have to draw acid. You have to add acid drop by drop and constantly stir the solution. So what happens if you add lot of acid to water? Heat generated is so large that even water cannot be able to absorb the heat. So once again, if you see what we have learned in this video is that we have learned the difference between concentration and dilution. We have learned the difference between acid and the difference between the solute and the solvent, and also we have learned the difference between concentration and dilution. We have learned what happens if we add more solute and what happens if we add less solute. And also if you like this video, please share my video, and if you find this helpful, please comment down below. And thank you very much for watching my video. Until next time, Bye and see you all next time. Thank you very much.